The only ingredients you'll need are green plantain, salt, about a cup of water, and vegetable oil for frying. The first step is to cut and peel the plantain. I cut off both ends and then slice it long ways to make sure I only go through the peel. Sometimes it can help to use the knife to start separating the peel from the fruit. Once I get a little bit free, I use my thumb to press under the rest of the peel to remove it. This can be kind of difficult sometimes, but I find that using this method usually works. Next, I'm going to cut the plantain into pieces about 1 inch thick. They don't need to be perfect, but they should be as close in size as possible so that they will cook uniformly. You should also make sure to not cut them too thick or they might not come out right when you press them. Next, I'm going to add oil to my pan and bring the temperature to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll know the oil is ready when the plantain starts to fry as soon as you add it to the pan. They need to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side or until they're light brown. This is how they'll look when they're ready. They're going to be a golden color with a bit of give when you squeeze them. I let them cool for a couple of minutes while I prepare the water. I just take about 1 cup of water and add in 1 teaspoon of salt and stir until it dissolves. I'm going to be using this water to help season the tostones. I generally keep it pretty simple, but you can also add in other spices like garlic to the water at this point. Once the salt has dissolved, I start to press the fried plantain pieces. I'm going to be using this wooden tool for it. I got this at the grocery store for like $5 and it works really well. I just place the piece at the center, fold it over, and press. Once I open it, I have a perfect little round. If you don't have a tool like this, you can also use a cup or even the bottom of a plate. I've done both before and I've always had success with them. Just place the plantain on a clean surface and press down with the cup or the plate until it's flat. As you can see, it works just as well as the press. Next, I'm going to add the tostones to the water. I usually only let them sit for a few minutes because I like to eat them with sauces that tend to also be salted. For me, the length of time they soak depends on if I'm eating them plain or with something else. The longer they sit, the saltier they'll get, so just keep that in mind. People will generally soak them for around 5 to 10 minutes. Once they sit, I like to place them on a paper towel to soak up a bit of the excess water, just to make sure that they don't pop too much when I fry them again. Next, they're ready for the second fry. I'm frying them again at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around the same amount of time, just 3 to 4 minutes. They're ready when they get crispy and golden brown. I sprinkled them with a little salt right out of the oil, but this is optional. I really love eating tostones on their own, but they also go great with all sorts of different sauces. You can even top them with seafood and meat. This day, I decided to top mine with some shrimp, and it was delicious.